Hello YouTube world, my name is Nicholas Montez and you're watching my YouTube channel, The Teenage Movie Critic, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, everybody. I'm so excited to have y'all back together again. In today's video, we're gonna be doing another review for Loki Season 2 Episode 3, and I have some lower thoughts on this, but it is still a good episode, so let's go ahead and start talking about Episode 3 of Season 2 of Loki. And I thought this was a good but not great episode of Loki. On the positives, I think it's great seeing Jonathan Majors finally as a different Kang variant than He Who Remains and Kang the Conqueror, as we get to see what one of his variants is like. As you see from the very beginning, as Ravonna and Miss Minutes set him up to be this, puts this book in there, and then sets him up to be this great person, and has all these great ideas for time and the multiverse, and creates a TVA, and sets him up to do all this, and it creates an interesting story as to, like, maybe this actually happened somewhere in the MCU universe, where there was this amazing man in the 1800s who did all this and then became this evil conqueror dude. So that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, Jonathan Majors is great. Of course, Loki Mobius is great. Seeing them, their statues of the Thor, Odin, and Balder the Brave, that's pretty great. The music, especially the intro, was pretty nice. The setting of it was pretty intriguing. And just kind of seeing the tension and what kind of threat of Kang can have is kind of cool. It has a nice setup as to what is going to happen in the next episode, as we see what happened at the end of time with He Who Remains skeleton, with He Who Remains remains. Pun intended. Yeah, basically it's He Who Remains. And I thought that was pretty cool, but then we also find out that Ravonna's path is something that's gonna be a little bit angry about. So I'm interested to see what that's all about. But overall, that's pretty much my thoughts on the good in this episode. Now let's talk about the bad. And my big issue with this episode is that it kind of struggles with kind of figuring out what it's trying to do, where it basically, because in the last couple episodes it had a simple plot. The first episode was trying to figure out to fix the time slipping thing. The second episode was trying to find where Sylvie was, and the third episode is trying to figure out how to fix the loom. So we need to find Victor Timely plus Ravonna Renslayer, and because you try to mix in two plot lines, and then also Sylvie just kept showing up out of nowhere. Like, how did all of a sudden she know that Loki and Mobius were going to this timeline to get Victor Timely? Like, how do they know? Like, I don't understand. Like, I understand you may have the tempad, but can you track people with tempads? Like, is that what it is? So, I don't really know. And then also, Miss Minutes kind of being a freak on Kang just seems a little bit weird to me. And it was, but at the same time, it's like, finally seeing Miss Minutes again, that was the great charm of this, is that, like, Tara Strong just plays Miss Minutes to perfection, and I just love the way she portrays her character. But yeah, that's pretty much all the bad for me. Sorry, I cut accidentally, but that's pretty much it for the bad. It's not as good as the first two episodes, but I still am up for the next 3 episodes. But before I get my final score, be sure to comment down below. What are your thoughts on the third episode of season 2 of Loki? Did you guys love? Did you guys hate? What between? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below. With that said, let's get on my scores. Alright, so that's it for my scores, but we have one more thing to do before we end this video, and that's to talk about some theories I might have for the next 3 episodes. So my theories on this episode, I'm hoping that maybe Victor, because I heard that Victor Timely is only going to appear in episode 3 and 4, and then he's going to die. Which, I'm pretty sure it's either going to be Sylvie that kills him, or someone else that kills him. And I really don't know what's going to happen. But I'm wondering what's it all going to be. I'm interested to see where it's all going to be. I'm wondering, what is Ravonna Renslayer going to do? I'm interested to see what's going to happen. I can't wait. That is my thoughts on Loki Season 2, Episode 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All my social media stuff is in the about section over there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.